What up, folk? What happened? Back in the kitchen. Or Cretin in the kitchen. I got chicken wings already under pressure. Dun 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 dun. Not ice, baby. Under pressure. David Bowie Queen. Pressure cooking. Which I'm to understand that actually Vanilla Ice bought the rights to that, so he actually, every time that fucking song is played, makes Buku Dolores, as they say in Fast Time at Ridgemont High. Well, as Sean Penn says, couldn't even be a real word. I don't know. Many dollars, but it's a follow-up video tonight. A follow-up video to a video that the majority of you won't go back and research, never saw, or may have saw. Three or four hardcore motherfuckers that come back again and again and again and enjoy my ramblings. And again tonight, I got no fucking agenda. I just wanted to show you that I perfected to a point that I like and my boys like, a recipe that I did a video or two back called Lemon Lime Experimental Wings. I made them better, like I said I should, and like I've done. I'll show you. These wings are already cooking. Simple pressure cook in the Ninja. I'm not going to walk you through it. You got a pressure cooker. You pressure cook your wings until they're ready to air fry or deep fry. You pressure cook first. I air fry. I don't deep fry. I could, but it's just a fucking hassle to heat the oil up and all that shit and go through that entire goddamn dance. Jesus Christ, dance. While those are cooking, I'm beveraging. I'm gonna get out this right here is and this over here. And I got the other ingredient. I got the other ingredients over here. Excuse me, I'm mildly excited. This is the first time I got something right. That's not just, you should be able to do it instinctively. This is something that I created somewhat, and I want to share it. This is the remnants of the last batch. I got one of these nice Ziploc screw-on bowls that I have no idea where it came from. I'm sure it came from a Christmas dinner or a Thanksgiving dinner, or someone gave me leftovers and I brought it home, and I've just used it ever since for like a spice container. I'm not shouting out Ziploc, but they make a fine product here. If you want to secure whatever the fuck you want to secure, you put your weed in it. That's Adam Sandler. Low-hanging fruit. Alright. Like I said, lemon lime pepper wings. Got my lemon pepper seasoning. Great value. Shit tastes great. Well, shit. I like to shake them up first. You get about, I'd say about a 1/4 inch in there. I got about 12 wings going right here. 6 for me, 6 for my son. So about a 1/4 inch, and as you hear, there's some fucking cracked salt fucking chunks in there. They'll get shook the shit out of, don't worry. And when this is all going on, after I get it all mixed up, I'm going to tell you a story about the butthole. Me and a nice lady at work, not the HR lady from the video you didn't watch, or the short you didn't watch. Well, it's the girl from the short you didn't watch, about black people calling musicals spirituals because I'm a fucking insensitive asshole and I'm fun. And I love my black brothers and sisters. It's comedy, folk. Calm the fuck down. So to that 1/4 inch of lemon, I'm going to add about a 1/4 inch of this delightful lime pepper. Equal parts, folks. Equal parts. It should look like, in the end, like Shrek's penis has a STD. Shrek's dick has chlamydia. I don't know how the fuck you want to say it. And to those, just some good old school crushed red pepper flake. This doesn't have to be half and half. This is like maybe a quarter. This is just for a little zing. Yeah, that looks good. A little bite, if you will. You're not trying to overpower the flavor combo of the lemon and the pepper. You're just giving a little bit of a extra, that tastes good, and then right in the butthole. I just fucking Van Damme my own hand. I thought I just broke my fucking thumb. Alright. You get this in here. That's about a half an inch of spice. A quarter. I don't do measurements. Mariachi this motherfucker like it's a goddamn, what do they call them motherfuckers? Oh, you know what I mean. Not a marionette, that's a fucking puppet. Not a mariachi, that's a band. Oh, the motherfuckers, you fucking, they got a fucking handle with a fucking dome, and there's like beans inside, and they chicka. Oh, god damn it. I drink, people. I forget shit, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You got a band. There's one, sometimes they play the fucking, what's the thing? The tambourine. This is like a Mexican people's tambourine. Fuck. I know it, and I don't know it at the same time. It's fucking Schrodinger's cat. I know and I don't know at the same time. It's the goddamn thing where they shake the fucking thing with the wooden thing with the beans inside. It's decoratively colored. Well, you know what I'm talking about, or go look it up. I don't give a fuck. This spice is ready. This is coming to pressure. I didn't start the video putting it to pressure because you've seen that. I'm just going to fucking sit here and now talk a little shit. Because there's nothing else I can do while this comes to fucking fruition. And this is done. And the beverage is ready. Tonight's story. I tell stories. Tonight's rant. Oh, we'll get the plate ready. Tonight's rant, as it were, as it is. Clean, just washed them. Dry. As you know from previous videos, or you don't know, or you'll never know, because you'll never go back and research my past library. I do a little aluminum on the plate. To prevent chicken grease, juice, blood, whatever, from getting on said plate and me having to wash the plate again. I'd rather, like I said before, waste 10-15 cents in fucking aluminum foil and paper towels than run $5 of fucking dishwater. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go 4 of these section paper towels. So when that comes out, I put it in there, I tamp it down. I got the fucking canola oil. The last one was yellow, this one's green. I don't know. It was on sale, folks. I don't fucking go for health or any of that shit. I go for fucking what's on sale. It's oil. This needs a little bit of oil to fry. It's oil. Fuck. Okay. coming up to a head there. Now, this story, a nice lady at work, we were joking around. The one I said that black musicals are called spirituals, and we had a ha 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 because we were two whites alone in a room where no one can be offended. Don't be surprised, folks. That's how it happens every day, everywhere. I'm sure black folks do the same thing about white folks when they're together and no one's around of a different color and they fucking shit on us like we shit on them. It's just nature of man. Somehow we were joking around and it came down to butt sex. It's not pretty, folks. The act's not pretty. The phrase isn't pretty. It's not pretty in any way, in any shape, form, or whatever. There's no Hallmark cards for congratulations on your butt check, on your butt sex, or we hear you're gonna have butt sex. Go butt sex. No, it's horrible and it's gross, and I'm gonna walk you through it. Give me a second. This is about empty. I'm gonna have to make another one. Make another one. I'm gonna go to the brewery and smelt the can and brew the fucking. Oh, I'm gonna get another one because I'm a fucking lazy fat fucking asshole. That was the sound of another year of my life being flushed away. Thank you, Lord. Who wants to live to 90 and be miserable, or make it to 60 happy, and when you're in the middle of a fucking laughing spell, drop dead? Well, you're still happy. I'll take option not dying at 100. That seems fucking like it's a life sentence. You sentence yourself to be miserable until you're dead. I sentence myself to be mildly retarded until I just collapse. That makes sense to me. Oh, see, that shit came. Well, not yet. Oh, what? Yep. Hope you can hear that. That's the sound of chicken being pressurized. That ninja right there right now is a chicken Auschwitz. I'm torturing those fuckers to death, taking away all their oxygen, and they'll come out crispy and delicious. I can't defend that one. I am sorry if any of the members of the Jewish population are offended. Well, you're offended. Fuck it. I don't care. Back to the butt sex. Nice lady at work. I'm not going to call her nice lady all the time. It's not the HR one from the other video, but I'm going to call her Janet 2. Not Janet 2, that's Janet the sequel. Janet also, I'm going to call her Janet. Pretty much, if I have fucking work stories that involve a woman, I'm going to call the woman Janet. Well, this one day, every day, Janet and I, she comes to my area, take trash out, or go to the warehouse, or whatever. Janet and I are cordial, and we're fun, and we joke, we banter back and forth, 5 minutes, and it's always fun and nice. And somehow, and we always work in the blue. Work in the blue, as they used to say back in the old days, as we're dirty. We're dirty. We do dirty comedy to each other. Working in the blue. Well, we're bantering back and forth, having a ha 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 good time. And somehow, the subject of the unholiest of holies, the butthole, comes up. And well, she's a mother of children and a wife. I didn't ask about the activities of the home, but it came up though. Have you ever, done the dirty. And I was like, well, yeah, I begrudgingly, never my idea. I never put that fucking thought forward. I never pursued that avenue because that avenue is paved in poo. But I said yes. In the past, I've had ladies, plural, who have wanted me to put my most cherished of appendages. Arms aren't shit. You got two. You can lose one, you got another one. Legs ain't shit. You could lose one, you got another one. Pretty much if you're a man, your dick and your head. If you lose one, there's no replacement. You lose your head, you're dead. You lose your dick, you might as well be dead. But I got itches on my back where the fucking demon ghosts are tearing my spine up. Different videos and shit. Go back and look. I don't give a fuck. She asked if I'd ever... Well, no, it came down to the start was, are you an ass man or a tit man? And I'm like, oh, I fucking all day, all night, Monday to Sunday, leap year, fucking Jesus' birthday, my birthday, Cat Williams, holidays, whatever. I'm a tit man. I fucking love big, luscious, juicy. I prefer naturals, even if they fucking have a little bit of a tilt to them. Not them National Geographics that fucking point to their knees because they're on their knees. That you gotta have some upkeep. They gotta be at least somewhere around. Naturals. Although I don't shit on the salines and all that shit right there. Those are nice too. A beautiful titty is a beautiful titty. Especially you got big titties with like them dime nipples. All day and all night. But she's like, you're not an ass man? And I'm like, well, I do enjoy a nice ass. And as a young man back in the old days, coming up as a white kid in a predominantly white neighborhood and dad's playboys and shit, all the asses were small and white. Small white asses. All the women looked like beautiful big natural or fake titties with little boy, sadly, like little child asses. There was no meat to them. It was like, that's what you had though. That was your fucking input. I was like, I like a big tits and a little ass. But as the world expanded and we got hip hop videos and shit like that, and we got Sir Mix-a-Lot, I like big butts and I can't not lie. Shit like that coming out. I was like, oh, well these bigger, more voluptuous, fuller asses, they're visually appealing, but I still have no urge in my mind or my body to put this most cherished of things into a shit shoot. Sheathed or not, I have no desire to put my dick in a butt. Excuse me. I gotta watch the count down here because I gotta fucking vent this thing. But like I'm saying, and this is how also I knew at a young age I could not be a gay man, because I'm looking at women who I am super attracted to, super duper attracted to, and I would rather just find a way to get my penis into their mouth. It's a dual fucking solution. It makes me happy and shuts them up. Plain but true, but plain but it's physically true. Get my dick in their mouth and not their butt. 1 second, I gotta fucking vent these. Because even back then, my love for butts was strictly visual. I had no desire to put my baby maker, the source of life, into a place it's the source of death. Rot comes out of there. That's not where anything positive comes out of it. Give it a second. Cheers, folks. Oh, while we're waiting for this fucker to stop, tonight's delightful smell comes from vanilla, whatever the fuck. Nice $5 Aldi candle. It smells like, now it smells like vanilla and dead chicken. Almost. Like I was saying, I've already forgotten the track of thought. I don't want to put my most treasured possession, which brings life, into a tunnel which is completely about death. Everything that comes out of a butthole, there's nothing positive of butthole excavations or butthole excretions. The butthole shoots out everything wrong in the world. I don't want to put everything right in the world in there. Let me get the wings going here. We're still talking butt sex, folks, and how I fucking am 100% adamantly against it. Let me get there. Oh, shit. These are clean. I just need space to put the lid over here so it can, the condensation can fucking drain. Because when you take the lid off, it's pressure cooked. There's a bit of water. It's easier to just find a towel and whatever and just put it down, let it fucking do its thing. Here's these chickens. What I call it, wings and flats. Give them Walmart or Aldi. I prefer Aldi because there seem to be more meaty, or like, not meatier, like, we're gonna die. They seem to have more meat on them. Even when, as they cook, they shrink. At the pressure, they don't shrink much, but after the air fry, they come down some. It seems to me, in my experience, that Aldi has a meatier wing that doesn't quite shrink. In my experience, I'm not telling you to go one way or the other. You may go to Costco or what's the other one? The Walmart sounding one with the fucking cards. You may go to the ones where you get like 10 pounds for $7. The fucking price clubs. I don't know about any of them because I'm by myself. Well, me and my son. Well, my son's come over. I don't need to go buy a 30-pound bag of wings because that's not gonna fucking fit in my fridge and it's not economically viable. It would be I hate the R. Well, no, I don't hate the R word. I love the R word. It'd be retarded. All right. You just saw I patted these down. Dry bottom, dry top. Like two gays having sex without lube. Jokes, folks. Don't get pissed. Don't draw back. A little of this here spray. Give it another shake. Look, Bruce Campbell, I can do fucking physical comedy too. It's attacking me. You're not the only one, fucking Mr. Evil Dead 2. Clean fingers. Damn, that smells good, sir. I don't give a fuck who you are. That smells good. Your mom could have been raped by a chicken as a youth, and you grew up hating chickens altogether. But you smell this. Well, it would also be a vengeance story. Now you're eating the chicken, but you're smelling this, you're like, oh, chickens aren't so fucking bad. Ah. When tinged in spices. Alright, folks, remember these are fucking fresh out of the pressure cooker and they're hotter than fuck. I am resetting them spice side down so I can put the spice on the spiceless side up. So forgive me for going through the pain of fucking burning my fucking fingers for your entertainment. That's a thigh rub, that's not a fucking ball scratch. A little more fucking flavor there, or a little more oil. Because even air fryers, you need oil. Get this shit nice and coated. Looking down in here, like I said, Shrek's dick with chlamydia. It's a horrible, beautiful, awesome smelling fucking train wreck. You would drive by, well, train wreck, car wreck, you would drive by and you wouldn't want to look, but you would crane your neck and you would look and you would be like, why does it smell delicious? I can see the guy's head over there, but for some reason, it works. We're going in here. Air crisp. No, 390. 20 minutes. On this here, we're going to put 10 minutes. And we're going to go back to the butt sex thing. I didn't forget, folks. I don't fucking always forget. I don't always spin off into the fucking ether. But that plate is clean. And I'll use it to eat my wings on. There'll be no chicken grease, no chicken blood, it's a clean plate. You may think I'm a fucking idiot, but I got shit that works. They're not hacks. They're shit that works. I don't care what the fuck you call it. Back to the butt sex. The lady I worked with asked, watch your thing. And I told her, beautiful tits. And I do appreciate the visual aspect of a nice ass. I do not appreciate the functional aspect of an ass. Hold on. Because I'm at work, the OG gangsta spatula that fucking lost half its life but still lives on. Many videos, you've seen this. This is the one I go to. I love this motherfucker right here. This is my ride or die fucking spatula. I got this big unruly motherfucker right here. Good spatula. Comes in when I need it. But this motherfucker right here doesn't have the goddamn respect and history and seasoning and fucking been there, done that. This motherfucker right here, fuck this guy. back to it. You gotta fucking respect the OGs, the triple OGs. Back to it. On the topic, she's like, what's your thing? And I'm like, oh, I like tits. I like big, beautiful, fucking full round tits. The ass is also visually pleasing, but the ass is not something I go for. And she's like, well, a lot of guys in my life like ass. And I'm like, a lot of the guys in your life are wrong. I was going to say possibly bi. Why would you want to why would you want to put your dick? You only have one dick. It's the most treasured thing next to your head you should have. Unless you're making fucking millions of dollars every day, then you probably buy 3 or 4 more dicks and hang them to the side, and maybe have under the armpit and on the back of the neck, because they have those fucking technologies. But you're a poor guy or working class guy. Why would I want to put my dick into where shit comes out of? And she's laughing. You know, I make it comedic. Like, well, if I had the option of putting it into a vagina, which is just delightful, that's where life comes from. Some are better than others. Some have pH problems. Some are just, thank you Jesus. I don't even like. Folks say seafood. I hate seafood, but some are not seafood, but they're not. They're just right there. Just I want to embrace it. I want to bring it in. I want to just get my whole fucking face in there. Just God damn it. Find that little man in the boat. Come inside. Poke around. I want to do the whole. I want to give you the whole fucking show. I've had a couple that were beautiful girls. I've had surprisingly beautiful girls in my time. I have no fucking idea how. But you get down there face to face and you're like, oh shit. Were you burning tires in here earlier? Why does it smell like a fucking last call ashtray? Your pH is, gee, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking the Tootsie Roll out. 1, 2, I gotta. You're lovely, but good night, folks. And I'm sure there have been bitches like smelled my shit and been like, that's horrible. My baloney has a first name. It's this shit smells like ass. I don't care. But there have been some that you go down there and it's a no-win situation. Either one. Either you're gonna fucking stick it out and throw up on her fucking belly, which I came close to 3 or 4 times, or you're gonna stick it out and you're gonna wake up in a fucking ambulance because you contracted SARS 7, Ebola 9, or a combination of Sabola. But never, never, ever have I thought, let me get in that ass. I've seen nice asses. You would think with this, I've seen nice asses. And I've never once thought, I want to put my penis in that butthole. And why? I'm going to tell you why. Because shit comes out of that butthole. I can deal with pee coming out of a puss. That's fine. Pee comes on my dick. UPIP. I'm not asking you to stimulate my anus. Why should I stimulate your anus? I'm sorry, folks. My fucking shit, everything itches. It's Sunday. I haven't bathed in 2 days because I don't move around too much. When I don't move around too much, I don't shower too much. And this shit's growing. Excuse me. But yeah. I'm not asking you to explore my nethers. Don't ask me to explore, well, nethers being my butthole. I'm not asking you to take the route down the Hershey Highway. I'm perfectly fine with your hands, your face, your vagina. Why do I have to go back there? It's like fucking maintenance work. It's like, is this broken? Is this broken? Do I have to go back and hit a reset button? I don't want to do that. I don't. This is, folks, is how I know, even if I were offered millions of dollars, pay to be gay, I couldn't do it. Women who I am naturally attracted to, who make my heart and my eyes and my penis happy, when they turn around and present the starfish, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. So many other options. But I'm going to do it for you. It's gross. It's gross to me. That's why I can never be with a man. No matter how fit and beautiful and Ryan Reynolds he is, he turns around and goes, there you go. I'll be like, no, there you go. I'll just, yeah, I'll do, I think my cab's waiting. I'm spiraling, folks. No! The lady asked me what my preference is, and I said titties and anything but the butt. 3, 2, 1. Give it a shake. And I will even give it another powdering of this pepper here. That smells lovely. That will go for another 10 minutes. But she asked me, like she said, you never done it? I was like, yes, I've done it. My first long-term girlfriend asked for it. I did it. We went into it, and in the end, the bedroom was next to a bathroom. She got off. I did not so much get off. I was like, I'm always a nice guy. I'm like, are we good? Are you good? And she's like, yeah, didn't you get yours? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. I lied. The bathroom is right there. And she's like, ah, and she's laying down. And she's happy and content. And I go to the bathroom and I close the door. There's a door here and there's a door to the hallway. I close both doors. I lock both doors. I don't even have the fucking bravery, courage to look at my penis. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that my dick had to do that. I know where it's been. I don't like where it's been. I just turn the hot water on, grab a fucking washcloth. I don't look down. I don't want to know if there's brown or red or white or anything on the motherfucker. I don't want to know anything that's going on. I don't have the fucking courage to look at eye to eye, because a penis has an eye. And I want to look at eye to eye. I'm apologizing as the water heats up and I'm soaping and I'm this washcloth and I'm getting in there and I'm sorry, bud. I am fucking sorry. She wanted it. I didn't. I didn't consult you first. Heat of the moment. Don't stop working. Don't run away. Clean the shit off. Went back in there. She was already asleep. I went to sleep with the thought in my mind that I just hurt my best friend. I fought my best friend over. That was that. And then years, decade, way down the road, I never had to do it again. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Crom, Odin, Zeus, any of their fucking comic book characters. Wasn't until years, decades later, a woman just didn't even give me the fucking option. Just slid it in. You know, we're getting after it. And she takes it out and she's fiddling with it. Fiddling a little bit, and I like that. I like when they take it out and fiddle a little bit. That's not offensive to me. I'm gonna take it out for a second. I'm gonna give it a little how you doing massage, and then I'll at some point put it back in. Fiddle, 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 fiddle. When the devil went down to Georgia, pop! I was like, well, this doesn't feel the same. This feels mildly ridged and like it's not meant to have my... Oh my God, I'm in your asshole. Jesus Christ in heaven. But she churns the butter and the buttermilk comes out. And again, feeling dirty as fuck. I excuse myself to the bathroom. And again, in my life, apologize to my penis for I didn't know. I had no idea that was going to happen. I keep bringing it to the party and I keep letting you down. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't ask for that to happen. That was, I'm not going to say it was a rape, but it was not consensual. No one told me I had to put you into a shitty situation. And again, an industrial cleaning of the peni. And we didn't look at each other for a day or two. Because it was horrible for both him and me. No penis should ever go in a butthole. There is nothing productive coming out of a butthole. Except for a poo. And it's going away from the butthole. It's not... If we shat back into ourselves... No, wait. It's going back in. Woo! It's going to go in there and build a civilization and raise fucking family. No! A shit. I'm done with this. I want to go away. Get the fuck out of here. Well, why is there a penis coming in here? That's a provider of life. Are you going to impregnate a turd? I know I'm coming off as ignorant, and I know a lot of my fans are of a gay background. I'm not shitting on your lifestyle or your sexual preference. To me, buttholes do not work. To you, if that's go team, I am fucking behind you on 100%. Get all the asshole you can. Get it in, get it done. But for an old fucking straight white guy like me, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it whatsoever at all when a straight white woman offers it. So you can understand how I could never be a gay man, because the thing I am bent toward gives it to me, and I'm like, do I have to? A super fucking fit gay man with billions and millions and billions and trillions of dollars says, I will give you your life that you fucking want and deserve. All you gotta do is let me, not even my butt. All you gotta do is stick your dick in my butt. And I'll be like, dude, it's not gonna work. I would love to be a trophy wife. It's not gonna work. I can't do it. I can peg it, but the actual pippic is not gonna kick it. That's the story tonight. We're down to 1:30. I thought I'd be closer to that. Closer to done. You know, I'm a fucking heavy drinker, and I'm a fucking retard. Tonight's whole story was not in the butt. Not in the butt. Or straight. Or gay. The butt is gross. Do not put anything in your butt unless it's doctor approved suppository or colostomy fucking camera. Then you have no choice. But, well, you have your choice. You can say no and fuck off, and you can just die of ass cancer. But if you have a choice of things going into your butt or putting things into someone else's butt, you have the choice of saying no. Because it's fucking gross. It's a butthole. It's an exit. But if it brings you pleasure, I'm just being an asshole. If it brings you pleasure, you put that fucker right in there and root around. And I've been known to scratch my ear and smell my finger. I've been known to fucking wipe my ass and maybe miss a little bit and make sure my finger's clear. You put your finger in somebody's butthole and you want to do that shit, you bring it up. You savor that fucking wine. It's a 2024 fucking Rojo. That's delicious. Oh, let's get these wings. Shit, I took the fucking plate off too soon. I don't know. I'll just put them on here and I'll divvy my sons up somewhere else. I'm just being an asshole. I'm just being a fucking prick. That taste there was not butthole. That taste was, to me, perfect. To you, maybe not. To me, perfect. I don't know if you can see. Well, my camera's not great, but there's green and yellow and brown of the fry, and these wings are. I had a little bite there. That shit was awesome. All I had to do was mix the fucking lemon pepper, lime pepper, and some chili flake, and that made it right. I'm gonna give him half. I'm gonna take half. I'm gonna finish this beer. Oh fuck! It's almost fucking 9 o'clock because spring forward, daylight savings bullshit. I'm gonna divvy these up between me and my son. I'm gonna call it a night. I hope I didn't offend you too much. Don't give a fuck if I did. Butt sex and chicken wings. One is good, one is gross. And as always, and with respect, and with love, and that, peace folk.